Welcome to the MTrack 2 training video, Creating School List and Viewing List Reports. Training Objectives. The objectives of this video are to demonstrate how to use the school menu options to create school lists and how to view school list reports. In this video, we will cover the Manage List, Find Student, and Check School Report menu options. Note: for this video, we have logged in as a view-only non-provider user. Let's begin by clicking the Manage List menu option. From this screen, users can create a new school list, edit a list name, and delete a school list. To create a student list, enter a list name in the New List Name field. Then click the Save button. The following message will display: the list has been created successfully. The newly created list will display in the Reports List section with a student count of 0. To edit a list name, click the Edit button for the list name you wish to change to the Edit List Name screen, where the new list name is entered. Let's update the first graders 2016 list to second graders 2017. Then click the Save button. Users are returned to the Manage List screen, where the new list name is reflected in the Report List section. From this screen, users can also permanently delete a list by clicking the Delete button. Let's delete the 4th graders 2016 list. A message box will appear asking, "Are you sure you want to delete this list?" Click OK to continue. Users are returned to the Manage List screen, and the following message displays: the list has been deleted successfully. Now let's add a student to the 3rd graders 2016 list we previously created. To do this, we'll use the Find Student menu option. To add a student to a list, search for the student/client using one of the search options. Note: for more details on how to use the search options, see the MTrack 2 training video, Searching, Viewing, and Editing Client Records. For our example, let's use the basic search option. Let's search for Brian Blue with a birth date of January 1st, 2010, and then click the Find button. Because there was only one client meeting the search criteria, the student information screen displays immediately. This screen contains the following information. Student information. This section displays the client's personal information and the official immunization record button that can be used to view and print the client's official immunization record. Reports/Current Reports List. This section is used to add students to a list and displays all the lists the student is currently assigned. Immunization Record. This section displays the student's immunization history, vaccines recommended by selected tracking schedule. This section displays the recommended vaccines for the student based on the selected tracking schedule. Now let's add Brian Blue to the 3rd graders 2016 list we recently created. Use a drop-down arrow in the Reports section to select the report list. The options available in the drop-down list are the list which the student can be assigned. Let's select the 3rd graders 2016 list. Next, click the Add this student to a report list hyperlink. The newly selected report will display in the Current Report List section. Let's return to the Manage List screen and review the 3rd graders 2016 list. The student count for this list is 1, and the list name is now an active hyperlink. To view a school report list, click a List Name hyperlink. For this example, let's select the 2nd graders 2017 list. Users are redirected to the Reports Available for 2nd graders 2017 screen. This screen consists of the following sections. Reports Available. This section lists the reports that can be generated for all students in the displayed list. Select Tracking Schedule. This section provides drop-down options to select which tracking schedule will be used when running a school report for the displayed list. Note: the tracking schedule defaults to the ACIP schedule. Once changed, this selection is sticky and will not revert back to the default. Let's select the ACIP schedule. Client List. This section displays the students assigned to the list and allows users to remove students from the list. To remove a student from the list, select the Delete checkbox next to the student you wish to delete. Then click the Delete button. Click OK to permanently delete the student. Users are returned to the Reports Available screen where the following message displays. The list has been updated successfully. Now let's take a look at the reports that are available for each school list. The student list, student immunization history list, and the immunization due report. All reports open as a PDF file in a new browser window. Student list. Clicking this link generates a PDF file with the name and birth date for each student on the selected list, sorted alphabetically by last name. As previously mentioned, the student list opens in a separate browser window. Close the window to return to the MTRAC2 registry. Student Immunization History List. Clicking this link generates a PDF report with the immunization history and immunizations due for each student on the list. After clicking the report hyperlink, users are redirected to the School Report Job Status screen. This screen shows the status of the report requested on the previous screen, and it lists previously generated reports. Users can navigate to this screen at any time by clicking the Check School Report link in the menu panel. Click the refresh button until the status equals 100%. When the status reaches 100%, the student count displays and the list name displays as a hyperlink. The most recent report will display at the top of the list. Click the hyperlink to open the student immunization history list in a separate browser window. The student immunization history report includes the immunization history and immunizations due for all the students in the selected list in one file in alphabetical order. Note, these are not official immunization records. Close the window to return to the MTRAC2 registry. Users are returned to the School Report Job Status screen. Click the Manage List option to navigate back to the Reports Available screen. Let's select the Second Graders 2017 list and review the last report option. Immunization Due. Clicking this link generates a PDF file that displays the immunizations due for each client on the list based on selected criteria. After clicking the report hyperlink, users are redirected to the School Immunization Due List Request screen, which allows users to configure the report based on selected criteria. Select the vaccine group to report on. This section allows you to choose specific vaccine groups within the selected tracking schedule to report on. If specific groups are selected, only these will display in the report output. If you choose the option Use Vaccine Group Selected, use the Add and Remove command buttons to add or remove vaccine groups in the report. For our example, we'll use the default option of Use All Vaccine Groups. Enter the date criteria. Entering a target date range will return clients who are due or will be past due for the selected vaccines within the specific date range. Note, if the target date is blank, today's date will be used. For our example, let's enter a from date of January 1st, 2017 and a to date of March 1st, 2017. Then click the Generate button. Once again, users are redirected to the School Report Job Status screen. Notice the student immunization history reports are still visible. Click the Refresh button until the status equals 100%. When the status reaches 100%, the student count displays reflecting the number of students that meets the selected criteria. The most recent report will display at the top of the list. Click the hyperlink to open the immunization due report in a separate browser window. The immunization due report displays the immunizations due for each client on the list based on the selected criteria. Close the window to return to the MTRAC2 registry. Users are returned to the School Report Job Status screen. Remember, you can navigate to this screen and can view the school reports at any time by clicking the Check School Report link in the menu panel. The Name and Type column will indicate if the report is a student immunization history list or an immunization due report. Reports will be accessible for up to 7 days with the most recent report displayed at the top of the School Report Status screen. If a report has not completed processing, as in this example, you may navigate away from the screen and return later to check the status. For more detailed information regarding any of these topics, see the online user manual located on the Related Links tab. Please review the other MTRAK 2 videos at mtrak.dshs.texas.gov at your convenience.